So next case, let us see for a fixed beam. Okay, first we start with the fixed beam with center point load. So next case is fixed beam with center point load. So fixed beam with center point load. Fixed beam with center point load. So support at A and B, and the center point load is at C. So AC is L by 2 and CB is L by 2. Now coming to the center point load. What is the first step? Tell me the first step. First step is calculation of DS. For simply suppose for fixed beam with center point load, the DS is 2. So in the explanation of the number of plastic hinges required, they are explained clearly how it is 2. Clear. So this is first step. The next step is DS plus 1 number of plastic hinges required. How much it is? 3. The next is location. So where it will form? Locations. So where those 3 hinges are going to form. So we have to locate the locations of the plastic hinge. So where they will form, if you see those 5 points under the point load and at the fixed supports. Yes or no? So the locations here is A, B, C. So these are the locations. So now, as here more than one plastic hinge is required for the formation of mechanism, so we have to see the sequence, or you can say order of the formation of the plastic hinges. So where the plastic hinges will form at first and where the plastic hinge will form at next. Agree? So we know that at A, B, C the plastic hinges will form. But whether that formation is sequential or simultaneous, we have to decide. It means whether they are going to form at the same time or in order, a sequential order, one by one. Let us see that. So for this, to decide that, we have to first go to the bending moment diagram for a fixed beam. So for fixed beam with center point load, how the bending moment diagram? So the bending moment diagram for a fixed beam with center point load is so this is the bending moment diagram for a fixed beam with center point load, BMD, bending moment diagram. BMD. So here if you see the value, here it is WL by 8 and here it is WL by 8 and at the center also it is WL by 8. So if you observe, at supports always hogging bending moment will act negative. At span or in the span, at center wherever in the span, sagging bending moment will act. It means positive. So here the hogging bending moment and sagging bending moment are same, WL by 8 and WL by 8. So it means in this case all the 3 plastic hinges will form simultaneously. Okay, all the 3 plastic hinges will form at a time. Okay, at the same time all the 3 plastic hinges will form. So their formation is simultaneous. They are not sequential. So we are going to decide based on this. Okay, we are going to decide the sequence or order of the formation of plastic hinges based on the bending moment diagram. So if the hogging bending moment is equal to sagging bending moment, then all the 3 plastic hinges will form simultaneously or at the same time, like in this case. So here all the 3 will form at the same time. So all the 3 will form at the same time. So after forming the required number of plastic hinges, mechanism will develop. Agree? So mechanism shape will be like this in this case. So this is the mechanism. Agree? Now this is theta. Now this is theta. Why? Because the point load is exact at the center and hinge is forming at the center. So based on the symmetry, this theta and this theta is equal to 0. This is theta and this is theta. And we know that this is CC dash. So CC dash is equal to delta, which is equal to L by 2 theta in this case. So now, wherever the plastic hinge will form at all those locations, MP will also develop. Okay, MP will also develop. So now here, the plastic hinge is going to form at A. So at A, the MP will develop. Here at C. So at C, the MP will develop. So the developed MP will make this theta and this theta 0. Both the theta 0. And here MP. So this is a free body diagram. So after that we have to apply the principle of virtual work done. So principle of virtual work done is nothing but external work is equal to internal work. So external work, what is external work? Here the only one load, so this load will do work. So how much this is? W delta. And internal work done, here MP will try to make this theta 0. Here this MP will try to make this theta and this theta 0, and here MP will try to make this theta 0. So now MP theta at A. Next MP theta plus theta at C. Next MP theta. Agree or not? So how much it is? MP theta. So this is 2 MP theta, 3 MP. So finally 4 MP theta. And delta is nothing but L by 2 theta. So how much it is? 4 MP theta. So we know that theta theta will get cancelled. So finally the collapse load W is equal to 8 MP by L. So this is the collapse load for fixed beam with center point load. For a fixed beam with center point load, the collapse load is 8 MP by L. Okay, the next case. So next case, let us see for the simple fixed beam with eccentric point load. Okay, next case, let us see the fixed beam with eccentric point load. It means the load is not at center. Next is fixed beam with eccentric point load. Means load is not at the center. So AC is A, small a, and BC small b, and we know that A plus B is equal to the span L. Agree. The first step, DS is 2 and number of plastic inches is 3, and here location is same A, C, B under the point load and fixed supports. And here the order of the formation of the plastic hinges depend upon the values of A and B. So here we cannot say directly what is where the sequence of the formation of the plastic hinges. Or you can say the order of the formation of the plastic hinges we cannot decide. That depend upon the value of A and B. Clear? Now, after locating the plastic hinges, it will form mechanism. So how the deflected shape in mechanism, or how the beam deflects. This is how. And that too here, the plastic hinge, one of the plastic hinge formation is not at center, so it is not symmetric. So here having one angle, that is alpha, take it as alpha, and here we are having one more angle, that is beta. Or you can say theta A and theta B. So here it is alpha and here it is beta. And this is CC dash. Agree. So we know that CC dash is equal to either A alpha or B beta. Agree or not? So that is CC dash is equal to delta. And rather free body diagram. So here at A, the plastic hinge is formed. So MP will develop. And here also MP will develop at C. It try to make alpha and beta 0. At B, it will try to make this beta 0. Now, principle of actual work done. So external work is called internal work. So what is external work? So external work is done by this load, that W. So how much? W into delta is equal to internal work. So MP alpha plus beta plus MP beta. Agree? So now convert alpha in terms of beta, beta in terms of alpha from this formula or from this relation. So how to convert it? So convert alpha in terms of beta. So alpha is equal to B by A beta. Agree? So now write the delta in terms of beta. So W B beta is equal to MP. So alpha is nothing but B by A beta plus MP B by A beta plus MP beta. So now can we cancel beta in all these cases? Of course we can cancel. So beta, so beta. So after cancelling it, what are the terms we are left with? We are left with W weight B is equal to here MP B plus A and here MP. And in this MP into B plus A plus 1. So it is 2 MP B plus A plus 1. So B by A plus 1. So B by A plus 1 is A plus B by A. So it means L by A. So finally the collapse load in simply fixed beam with eccentric point load is 2 MP L by AB. Next. So this is the case for say, fixed beam with eccentric point load. The next case, fixed beam with UDL.